Okay, this is Alex Ramsey, host of Night of the Batman with a review of Batman Forever. This is a very different movie from the previous two, and that's not it's so dark, it's more fun and light under the direction of Joel Schumacher, and also replacing Michael Keaton this time as Val Kilmer. We also have the addition of Robin, and two new villains, Riddler and Two-Face. Gotham is also very different. I think Tim Burton just sort of stood back and let Joel Schumacher kind of do his own thing, which is fine. Everything looks different from the Batmobile to everything. It almost feels like a reboot, like they just started over. Everything from the music up, basically everything was, besides Alfred and Commissioner Gordon, is different. This is partially due to the controversy of the last one being so dark. I grew up with this one. This is the one I watched the most out of all of them. I really enjoyed this one as a kid. Looking back on it now, it's still a good movie. I still enjoy it. Maybe not as much as when I was younger, but that always happens. Let me start with a brief summary. Okay, so it starts out with probably one of the worst lines to start out with in a Batman movie. He says, should I order out or something? He said, no, I'll get drive through. Which is like one of the worst things to open with a Batman movie. I'll get into that later. We meet Two-Face in the first few minutes, and they have a little battle and everything. Two-Face gets away, and she just later at Redeema, he becomes a villain after getting rejected. Since Bruce went weird letters, Bruce has frequent flashbacks to his troubled past, his memories of his parents, and also falling into a pit and seeing a bat. And also later on, Riddler and them team up. Fast forward, him and Robin have teamed up. He takes Robin in after the accident with his parents, and Robin is bent on trying to kill Two-Face, which of course he finds out is the wrong thing to do. At the end, it's a big death trap. Two-Face dies, Riddler lives, although scarred from the box thing that uses to control people's minds being destroyed, also warping his mind. This also ends with him being in Arkham Asylum. Okay, now I've summarized it. Pros. Okay, pros. Jim Carrey as Riddler. I like him. He's zany, he's crazy, he's pretty close to the 60s version, and he's one of my favorite versions of Riddler. Some of the flashbacks with Batman I particularly like, especially to the murder and everything. Those are better done than the 1989 version. And just they delve into his psyche more. I actually like Robin in this movie a little bit too. I like how they're not just his sidekick, they're actually partners and they work together. I also like, even though Bruce doesn't actually kill in this movie, which I like. He tells Robin that's wrong too, and that's one of the things I really like. Also, the visual design, even though it's different, it's sort of Japan influenced. Even Gotham looks a lot different. I like that too. And some people don't, but I think it's actually kind of cool. I like this movie a lot. It's good. Okay, the cons. You've heard all the bad nipples, the goofy Two-Face, and I don't like that. He was originally supposed to be dark in the script, but Tommy Lee Jones apparently was jealous that Jim Carrey was still in limelight, so he tried to top him by acting more goofy, which didn't work. I didn't really like his character at all in that movie. Also, the music, I don't like the music. It's not Batman. I don't know what it is. It's not good. It belongs in another movie. Some of the characters sometimes can appear to be very shallow, not that well developed. Like The Psychiatrist, Chase Meridian, and some of the goofier moments I mentioned earlier, like one of the worst lines ever to open on in a movie. Let's go get drugged through. You don't do that. You don't open on it. Batman maybe like that. Save the jokes like that for later. You're supposed to try to be a little bit more serious about it. I mean, it's not a comedy. I understand he's trying to be lighter, but still, come on. Yeah, just some of the goofier moments just sort of irritate me a little bit. I mean, I could deal with it a little bit, but it's not as bad as Batman and Robin, which I'll get to later. Yeah, some of the goofier moments, music I don't like. The outfit, the suit's okay besides the bat nipples and stuff. The unnecessary close-ups, if you know what I'm talking about. And, yeah, stuff like that. Overall, I think it was a great movie. I liked it a lot as a kid. It's not one of the best in the series, but it definitely is one of my favorites. I like how they focus more on Bruce this time than they do on the villains. Although the villains, I don't like Riddler, Two-Face. I just don't like him in this movie. I don't think anyone does. I think they would have done better casting Billy D. Williams. But anyway, if I were to rate this, I would give it a 4.5. Actually, I'd give it a 4 out of 5, like Batman Returns 3, which means it was pretty good. There are some moments in there that are goofy, but overall, I like it more than I do Batman, the first one. And that's just a personal thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you subscribe and look forward to the next review. I'm sure you're looking forward to Batman Dark Knight Rises like I am. So